Oh, yeah. Don't say drugs. Don't spell the word drugs on social media, or they will can you.
DRGS. I need you to repeat after me real quick, all right? I want you to say,
You need to go to the
Ch-
bathroom real quick.
no, repeat after me. Chandrasekhar.
Son, just shaker.
No,
Sean,
Chandrasekhar.
draw seeker. I don't have you turned up all the
Yeah.
way either, so I can't hear
Okay. All right.
you. But anyway, go ahead. Sean
Sean.
Jormaker. Sean Jormaker.
I know you have a problem saying Jay's last name, so I'm trying to say it right. It's Chandrasekhar.
Transtrasaker. Ooh.
Chandrasekhar.
Is that like rump shaker? Show me with your rump shaker.
Shake
it like a salt.
But it's his last name is
shake it like a salt?
Chandrasekhar. Chandrasekhar.
It's Chandrasekhar.
If we have them all, yeah. I just said that. I said the last 5 minutes, like repeating it to myself.
You like my shirt? Yeah. Does it make you happy?
Is that the Shining shirt? Is it the?
That is the carpet from The Shining. Way to go.
Yeah. I know that. I'm not a fucking idiot. But,
no, you like the movies and stuff. I'm a fucking idiot, but that's okay. You can admit saying you're an idiot. You can admit that you've done drugs. But if you type the word drugs on any social media, you are automatically suspended with no review.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Welcome to a new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
No, Chris.
And today we're going to be talking about two movies that Chris wanted to watch. So anything that we review today is not my fault. It is 100% Chris's fault. So if you need to know, Chris's address is 2787.
Neil, tell me what other movie we were seeing in theaters today. Tell me, I want you to know. I want you to tell me what other movies we should have seen. One Day Only, maybe?
There was like a lot. There's that one movie that was out there, and then that other one, I don't know, Wrong Girls? What about Wrong Girls? One Night Only?
It didn't come out this week. Yeah.
One Night Only?
You wanted to see that over...
Toy Story?
We already talked about... Come on, Neil. Nimrod's also comes out this next week.
I'm just listing all the movies I see on AMC.com.
But what we should do, Neil, is we should definitely see one End of Oak Street next week.
There's one on Netflix that everybody's been talking about. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, the two movies that we are talking about today. First one is Leviticus. Yeah. Leviticus, it's not about the book in the Bible. It is, in fact, if you're a big fan of that, you probably won't like this movie. This movie stars no other than Nicholas Hope.
Two of those wonderfully fattening chocolate eclairs, please, sir. $2, thanks. Thank you, sweetie.
Okay.
Then also in this movie is none other than Mia Wilkowski.
From Umbridge.
What happened to your clothes?
I outgrew them. I've been growing an awful lot lately. I tower over everyone in Umbridge. They laugh at me. So I've come to you, hoping you might understand what it's like.
Where's it from, Neil?
My brain is not awake yet. Tell me.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, wasn't from Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, she plays Alice in the Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that's who that was. Wow.
Yeah, it's been years.
Wow.
Man. It's been years. So.
It's been years. It's been years. It's like seeing the girl who played X-23 these days. You know, it's like, oh, that's how long ago Logan was. Stacey Coulson as well.
Okay, so you leave town. Then what? She's gonna look like the next dickhead you're into. And the next one after that. If I'm gonna live with this thing, then I don't want it to look like some other dickhead. I want it to look like you.
There we go. Where's that from, Neil?
They turned the friggin' frogs gay.
That's right.
Well, I have no idea.
It's from Leviticus, dog. It's from the Leviticus.
Oh, so it's actually from the movie that we saw. Well, I'm going to talk about my difficulties with this movie in a little bit, so you can see. And it's not what you guys think, you sick-minded fucks. Anyway, also in this movie is Joe Bird.
I'll let you in. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I never want to hurt you.
Where's that from, Neil?
That's from Leviticus.
That is not from Leviticus. That is from Talk to Me.
Oh my God! It sounded like that. Okay, it sounded like that scene with the. I don't want to give away anything in the movie. I don't want to spoil it too much. The fire pit scene.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like kind of like that scene. But we'll talk about that again in a second. But that is the stars from Leviticus, which has been talked about positively and negatively all across the world right now. So we'll review the movie and not
we will talk the movie.
And not the skylarchy that people put around it. All right.
I like him. You know,
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in a second. Yeah. So the second movie we're talking about is the biggest, dumbest movie in the entire world because you know it's big and dumb because you know exactly. You know how you know it's big and dumb, Chris?
Because it's Broken Lizard.
No. It's that dumb when they have to advertise it through WWE SummerSlam all weekend long.
Yeah.
All week long, I have been seeing that's all of them downing beers at SummerSlam last week. This is them watching a video with Dominic Mysterio. They were doing they did a vignette with Danhausen. They had pictures where they went and ate steak dinner with Brock Lesnar. You know, like they were with WWE for the last like week and a half. I have seen the guys who play the Super Troopers more times this week than I think I have my entire life. Right. Starring in this movie is first none other than Eric Strelachsky.
By the way, it was hard to have a hard time finding like actual lines where you spoke more than 3 things. So.
Waiter, there you are. I will have the enchilada platter with 2 tacos and no guacamoles, Mike.
That's it. I'll take a chinchilla.
I don't get it. Tacos? They think I'm Mexican. You're not Mexican?
There we go.
That was from Super Troopers too, right?
It's the first one. First
one? Was that the first one?
Uh-huh.
All right. Then Paul Stutter.
Hurry up, meow. Sorry. There's something funny here, boy?
No.
Well, then why are you laughing, Mr. Larry Johnson? All right, meow, where were we?
I'm sorry, are you saying meow?
Am I saying meow?
I thought...
Don't think, boy, meow. Do you know how fast you were going? Now, what is so damn funny?
I could have sworn you said meow.
Do I look like a cat to you, boy?
Obviously, no. Yeah, sorry, no.
What?
Yeah, what's in the next one?
Next one. Oh, the next one is the great Jay. Oh, you just told me how to say his name. Shardroskiker?
John Chandrasekhar.
Man, that's a hard one, guys. You got to
Yeah.
prove to me that you don't think. Do you not? Isn't that a hard name? That's like saying Schwarzenegger for the first time. And Steve Lemmy.
I am all that is man. Every time. Finish it up. See, there you have it. You're doing it all wrong. You gotta open your throat, relax the jaw.
Don't forget to cook the bulls. And you're never gonna win with those thin little bird lips you got there. See, this guy's got these big old power flips. Am I correct, Thorne?
So much of my authority is derived from the power right here.
All right, Neil. That is from what?
Super Troopers 2.
The first one. Again, the infamous maple syrup drinking one.
Oh, I actually have a fact about that today. One of the facts for the movie today is actually that they hate going to press conferences where people have the maple syrup because they know they expect him to chug it.
Yeah,
They're like, we're too old, dude. We can't do that shit anymore.
Yeah.
And none other, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy who's not only good as a police officer in the Super Trooper series, but if you haven't seen Tacoma Fire as an FD, isn't just Tacoma FD Fire Department, he is great as the captain on there too. The one and only Farva himself, Kevin Hofferman.
I want a goddamn liter of cola. I don't know what that is. Liter is French. For give me some fucking cola before I break Boo's fucking leg. All right, relax.
There you go. That's all I need to say.
No.
Our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. Evil shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
Hey, Farva, what's the name of that restaurant you like with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks? You mean shenanigans? No. You're talking about shenanigans, right?
Put those away.
Oh, he put soap mark off me. Got you good, fucker. Yeah. Super Troopers.
And you got Brian Cox in that clip as well. All right. So Super Troopers 3, Leviticus, 2 fucking great movies we're going to talk about, or do they suck? We'll tell you in a moment. Let us know what your opinions are.
That's the show. Chris, that's the show. We talk about
that's the show. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I just realized I don't even have a light on in my house right now. Oh, boom. Anyway, all right, Chris, tell everybody where they can find us.
You can find us on movies.net. We're at facebook.com/News Podcast. We're on Instagram at DS Podcast. We're on YouTube at Movies. Wait, I think we're at Instagram Movies Podcast. Yeah, we are. We're also on patreon.com/News. If you guys want merch, go to TiVo, search Blackwood Dash Productions. You'll find our search there. Just search Movies Don't Suck and Some They Do and Bonfire.com. You'll find our stuff there too. If you guys want a free sticker, send us a message on one of our socials or send an old-fashioned email, spank on the bottom, send it to moviesdon'tsuckpodcast@gmail.com. We're also everywhere you find podcasts. And Neil, who we give our love to today?
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate.
I ate already, dude. I feel fine. I've learned my lesson. So,
all right. So, just a little bit ago, my friend Keith was here in town, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I gotta go get a. I gotta go. Are you drinking a beer for the first time? Oh, it's Liquid Death in a can.
Yeah, I'm trying to get our sponsors.
Are they our sponsors? Oh yeah, Liquid Death.
I really want
to. Dude, plus we want to play D&D with you guys just one time. I mean, and we'll just be in awe, but know how to play as our characters.
Did you know that Fat Mike was the first round investor in Liquid Death? Fat Mike in NoFX was the first round investor in Liquid Death.
Yeah. And then it's Joey. Is it Joe? Oh gosh, what's his name? The guy who's married to Sophia, and he's got the huge D&D dungeon.
What are you
What's his
talking
name?
about?
He's the werewolf on True Blood.
I don't know his name. Joe Manganiello. I don't know.
Yeah, that was it. That's his name.
Okay.
Yeah, that dude is the other investor in Liquid Death.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I know that much about Liquid Death. Anyway, that's not who we're talking about today. Today we are talking about if this ain't the number one Philly steak in Philadelphia, I don't know. I haven't had the best one yet. Then this is right now number one. Me and Keith went there. It is D'Alessandro's Steak, Beers, and Hoagies. If you think you've had a great Philly cheesesteak, you need to make your way and make the trip to Roxborough and try D'Alessandro Steaks. My friend Keith and I recently made our trip there, and now we understand why this place has such a reputation. The food there, look, this is us walking away. I took a picture. Look how many people are there.
It's like it's part of a house, you know?
Yeah. And it's constant. It's constantly busy. We had to wait for people to get up from one of the tables so we could sit down. There's Keith trying out one of the Phillies. Now,
God damn, that was so good. That does look really good, you know.
Now, this has been around since 1960. All right. That's mine.
And there's a Google.
Yeah. Look at that. And they have a whole menu. They literally do. They have Philly steaks, turkey breast, pizza burger, pizza. They have all that stuff. But guess what? Nobody gives a flying fuck about the rest.
Because you want the cheesesteak. You want the You want the steak, you want the cheese, you want the onions.
They got hoagies and all that. They look good too. But guess what? This is literally the best cheesesteak. I don't know if they put cocaine in it. I don't know what's in it, MSG, but it is the best.
So what goes on that? What goes on their cheesesteak? Some people do it differently. Tell me.
It just matters. It matters. Mine is like peppers. I want the onions and whatever special thing they have.
Yeah.
Say if they got their own sauce, that's the way they make their Philly, or they got their own kind of mushroom, or they got a special kind. If they have something.
Yeah.
Even if I don't like it, I'm not a big mushroom guy, but if that's the thing that you think makes your Philly taste the best, give it to me.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'm excited.
I'll have all the diabetes and all the heart attacks. But guys, they are privately owned. They've been privately owned since 1960s. So if you ever come to Philly, this is the place. D'Alessandro's Steaks, Beer, and Hoagies. It is literally in the side of a house. just right past, literally you drive past the Rocky statue and at the Philadelphia Museum of Art to go to it. So it's literally you go right next to it. So it's on 600 Wendover Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You can look them up on Facebook at D'Alessandro Steaks. D'Alessandro Steaks and D'Alessandro Steaks on Instagram. Look them up, go. That's the place. And plus, it was $15. Well, come on, work. It was $15 that day for a beer and a cheesesteak.
You got a spare bedroom, by the way?
Not yet. We're on that. We're working. We
you have a space where a spare bed would go, right?
Yeah. If we have it, we could go get air. We have air mattresses and stuff, but that room's not done yet. If anything, people can crash on the couch.
Okay, just let me know because I'd like to visit you guys. I really want that steak now. Yeah, I think D'Alessandro's will go there.
Danny's going to Japan in a couple weeks. You come over.
How long should you go?
It's in a couple of weeks, but that's all I know right now.
Yeah. She's gonna be excited.
No, dude, it's gonna be nuts. It's Japan. I mean,
I've been there. It's been 2 weeks there. It was pretty awesome. But
maybe you spent 3 years there after that thing you did that you went to the Asian jail for. Never mind. Anyway, Chris, what's the movies we're talking about today?
Well, the first one we're talking about is Leviticus. I did not bring up the information on Leviticus. I was too
looking at the cheesesteak. Cheesesteak, guys.
Leviticus is a Australian coming of age movie. It's directed by Adrian Charella. This stars Joe Bird as Name Reed.
I'll let you in.
There we go. Stacey Carlson as Ryan Whelan.
Okay, so you leave town.
Mia Wasikowska. Oh my god. Mia Wasikowska as Harleen.
From Umbridge.
Jeremy Blewett plays Hunter. Ewan Leslie plays Rob. David McKenzie plays Izzy. Nicholas Hope plays the Deliverance Healer.
Two of those wonderfully fattening chocolate eclairs, please.
Zahar Noon plays Rita. Edwin Wren plays Jackie. Tyler Bullock is Marty. And Shannon Berry is Jessica. Neil, can I get a synopsis of this movie? What's the movie about?
Two teenage boys must escape a violent entity that takes the form of the person they desire most, each other.
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna say right away. This
No. I got this.
Okay.
I got this. I know exactly what you're going to try to explain, and let me do it for the people at home, guys. This movie has two men kissing a lot.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you're not okay with these pictures of two guys kissing and making out in different parts of this movie, then you don't get to see the cool gore and the cool messed up things that happen later in this movie. So if you are not a person that can accept blatant homosexuality, this is not a movie for you. Now, if you are a normal individual that understands that love is love, but anyway, I'm trying to say this the nicest way possible. But
I'm gonna go ahead and say that if you're a homophobe, you shouldn't be listening to the show.
Yeah, probably not either. If you're a homophobe, you probably shouldn't listen to the show at all. But if you don't like that kind of stuff, you will not like this movie. That's what you'll have a problem with this movie. Now, besides, now that we moved on, instead, this is two people that are passionately want each other, in love, teenage hormones going crazy. You know, they want to kill each other, like Romeo and Juliet story of love and stuff like that. But some entity shows up. Well, the thing is, Chris, I did not read the synopsis of the movie going in.
Yeah.
So, and with their accents and everything, nothing against the actors.
Yeah.
As soon as I got their accents, I got them.
Yeah.
And then, like, my ear heard it right.
Yeah.
But it took a second for that. And by the time it took a second for that, I was confused on what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
And it confused me. And then, like, I finally got it. I was like, oh. Like, they said something or somebody said something, and I finally got, like, it was fed to me again.
Yeah.
But maybe it wasn't fed to me the first time. And that's what I think. I don't think if they said something dialect that, or made it more clear that what they were seeing was an entity and not the other, I would have loved this movie 10 times more. In fact, after I knew what was going on, I went back and rewatched it right away or later on the day.
Yeah.
And I liked it 10 times better knowing what I knew. And I did not see anything before that part where I caught on that they even said anything about an entity. So I think that is maybe the one problem, that if you know that there's this entity that shows up and you don't try to surprise fact it later, I think that makes it better.
I was clear on it, but I don't know if you were maybe with the devil's lettuce going in you. I don't know.
No. I always, when I watch our movies, I'm always 100% like, I mean, I might have some painkillers in me or something like that, but I mean, like Advil, not maybe have a beer, but I never. Yeah, I usually go 100% in all this.
Okay, so guys, this was a movie that was shown at Panic Fest. I didn't get a screener for it, and also I either watched this or Hokum, and I chose Hokum at the time, and now I kind of wish I might have joined Leviticus because I really like this movie.
Hokum's good, dude.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's like oranges and bananas almost.
Yeah,
like
yeah. Yeah.
like or oranges and apples or whatever people say.
Yeah.
But
apples and bananas.
Yeah, but it is like 100%. Like, this movie was a good movie. I liked the intensity because the two actors, you can't see if you can't see the facts going on across the screen. Most of the facts about this movie is that the director took these two guys out like multiple times and was like, hey, You got to, for weeks at times, like taking them shopping, making them go act in the mall. Actually, one of the stories I have said that. Oh yeah, here it goes. Boom, boom. Before filming began, director Adrian sent lead actors Joe Bird and Stacey Clausen into a shopping mall with instructions to stay in character throughout the entire thing, telling them the public would serve as their audience. The exercise was immediately tested when a member of the public recognized Joe Bird from his previous role and talked to me. However, Bird maintained character throughout the entire encounter. So those people met Joe Bird thinking the character he's acting as in this movie is Joe Bird. So that's hilarious.
I by the way, yes, I've mentioned this when they came out. Talk to Me was probably my favorite movie of 2022. It's good to see Joe Bird again. I was like, oh, that's right from Talk to Me when I saw him on screen. This movie itself is to Leviticus. You guys know is the book in the Bible that first explicitly talks about how one man must not lie with a man like they would a woman. By the way, that passage is also frequently misinterpreted. But that being said,
it's because the King James version, which is the most popular version of the Bible, which became populated after. Well, I mean, I won't go into the whole thing, but basically, a whole group of men sat down and figured out what should be in there, and they wanted to reproduce a lot.
Council of Nicaea, and also. Have you ever played a game of telephone, where you tell someone something, and by the end of the other way, down the way, it turns into something different?
Oh, no. I've literally watched a video on where the original part of this came from to why it was
they're also able to, so like when the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered, I'm going to get a little bit inside baseball, but the Dead Sea Scrolls were recovered. They use a lot of that to figure out what the text actually said. And some is different, some is completely different. But yeah, this is not a show about that. But again, this movie has depictions of homosexuality in it, and if you don't like that, we don't like you. Don't listen to the show. But if you are okay with,
all right, we accept that you're ignorant. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. But if you're fine with seeing that, I think you like horror films like me and Neil do. I think you'll find a lot to like about it because the chemistry of the actors there, it was creepy.
It wasn't just the two guys either. It was like the entire cast. Like but I believe the two boys, Joe and Stacey, the two of them, like literally because of their energy, everybody fed off of that because they really knocked it out of the park.
This also turns into sort of it has social commentary against basically also against conversion therapy, which in itself was a creepy part of the movie. I mean,
it's like one moment it was like this movie was like it was
I
like
love you and I miss you.
And then it was like,
who the hell are you?
And that's the whole movie. That's the whole movie right there.
Now you know you see it. No, Leviticus is it was A24 film. It came out back in theaters. I think you were actually like I think we were doing something else. You were I think you were moving maybe at the time when this came out. You were doing a lot of stuff.
Who knows? We this is when we got to cover it. Because it's just now hit VOD. It hasn't even hit a streaming service yet. So as soon as it hit a streaming service, we can we can send you that way. But right now, this is on VOD and it's worth a watch.
Yeah. So Leviticus, I got to write to figure out something.
We haven't even given your scores yet, Chris.
Oh my score in this is a 4.3. I really like Leviticus.
Yeah, I really liked it. I'm going to give it a little lower just because of the confusion thing that I was confused. And I don't know if it was my confusion or the movie that confused me. And I still don't remember why. But I'm going to say 100%. I'm still going to give it a 4. I'll give it 4.1. I loved it. Okay. It was a good movie. It was a really good movie. This is one of those movies that you talk about it later, and you're like, "What if that happened to you? What if that happened to you, Chris? me and you, Chris."
Well, I couldn't be in a room alone with you, not knowing who you
Yeah,
were.
no, I mean, like, if you were like a monster the whole time and trying to kill me, or I was trying to kill you the whole time while we're hanging out.
Instead, me judge Jack in the Box in the Rain so we could eat food while watching Marshmallow. Guys, this is it's a joke for Neil. We went to after a night of Hank Fest. We went to watch Marshmallow. Remember Marshmallow?
Oh yeah,
yeah. It was pouring ass rain, and we were hungry, and we got Jack in the Box and watched Marshmallow. It's like 3 a.m. They had to get up at 7 a.m. to go interview the cast.
Fucking goddamn! Yeah, you killed me. I was just like, oh my god. I go, well, because of this, you're letting me drink late tonight.
I remember walking out of the interview and I saw the Soji walk. He's like, "You guys warm up." I'm like, "We're barely away. We're barely alive right now." So yeah, it was anyway.
I'm glad it took a minute for everybody to get together. Like it wasn't just us.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, we were the first interview of the day. I'd said it months before it happened, and they're like, "You going to 8:00?" And I'm like, "Not really," but I didn't say that. I just anyway, Neil. One round two is a comment.
But the director several times said over the weekend that we really got that day going for them because we were.
Oh yeah, they did. Like they were very sweet to us, saying that we made them feel comfortable, which is great. That's what we want.
Yeah,
and
that's what you want. That's what you want to hear as an interviewer. So I mean, at least I have
that.
I have like what?
You hung out with them half the night after that, like at the after.
Oh yeah, we did shots together. The guy was great.
Guys, just saying, Neil does a pretty mean rendition of Dracula. The whole bar was into it.
Yeah. Well, I'm a pretty avid karaoke-er, and if people are watching this probably right now that don't know me, then that's weird. But that's
do you remember I was on the S from do it, and they made it, and then the following day we interviewed them. I didn't know it was the same guy. But I talked to him for like half the night.
Yeah, we talked to that guy all night long, dude. Like we talked to him too. We talked to the weird octopus guy too.
Yeah, we did.
Weird night.
He did one called Touch Me.
Panic Fest, man. Yeah. Oh,
okay. All right, but you know what, Neil? I'm around sales guy right now. What's the audience score for Leviticus?
Audience score for Leviticus has to be. Man, I'm gonna feel like some people gave it hate because of its thing, so I'm gonna go lower than I normally would on something like this. So I'm gonna go 76%.
No, 82%.
Heck yeah, they at least got it to 82. Yeah. Hey, way to beat the people, the anti-people.
Audience says suspenseful horror and compelling characters don't always go hand in hand, but Leviticus successfully pairs both, delivering a hauntingly romantic, refreshingly original film. It was kind of romantic at points, right, Neil?
Yeah, it was very romantic.
All right, Neil. What's the audience score for Leviticus? I mean, the critic score. Sorry, critic score.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna say 87%.
Certified Fresh at 92%.
Oh, they went higher. Okay.
Since this is merging an emotionally involving queer relationship with this clever monster concept, Leviticus executes its intriguing hook with eerie plum. And yeah, guys, just there's not a whole lot of queer horror films, so it was cool to see this represented because I feel like it should be. I'm gonna read a bad review, which there aren't a whole lot, I'll be honest, and a good one. This is a middle review. It says from Bryce Hansen at Horror Movie Talk. He says there really didn't seem to be much depth behind the character relationships that would have made this movie really interesting. Whatever.
Whatever.
And this is from Ryan Streck of The Reader. Agizayimai says the film is tight, lean, resistant over explaining its message. Its scattered imperfections are forgivable, enjoyed by the promise of the artists involved. And guys, this is a great actors, great story, and if you like gore, there's plenty of it. So if you like gore, it's also that, but this also is.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna sound like a super like hooey motherfucker here, but I'm saying it's also elevated horror. I'd say that, you know.
You are an elevated horror.
Yeah, I am. All right, Neil. But I think you guys can watch this on VOD. I imagine I'll drop them some streaming service soon. But you guys can. I think it's worth the money, honestly. right? You guys want to see?
Is it worth the money?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the money. It's one of those movies like but it's one of those movies that, like, literally, and we already said, if you don't like the that kind of content, then you're not gonna like this kind of movie.
Yeah.
So if you're not a fan of those every time I try to say it, I say it wrong. LJB
LGBTQI.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gosh. It's a lot of letters, and I can't even remember how to spell my name sometimes, guys.
But yeah, if you're a fan of that.
But like literally, if you don't like it, then you're not gonna like this movie. But if you are not a closed-minded bastard, then this is a movie for you.
And if you aren't sure, open your mind, watch this movie. All right, Neil, I think you probably have news queued up, don't you?
No, I don't. That's not what I'm doing today. I gave up on that.
Yeah, we're just cutting that segment out. We're cutting that segment out of the podcast.
we took that segment out yesterday, and you just didn't.
Now
know.
Our show will be 40 minutes long
at the most. 20 minutes. It's going to be 20 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. Here's the news. This is the Movies Don't Suck. It's something news. I'm going to give you the hot headlines of today so you can overreact and yell at your teacher about it.
Oh, Neil, can I bring something up really quick? I want, this is a little bit late after talking about Masters of the Universe, right? But is it wrong for me to think that Skeletor was the best acted character in the movie?
Yes. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Idris Elba.
Okay. Well, he definitely was a straight man, right? But are you telling me that the Skeletor in Masters of the Universe, I think it's better than the Skeletor in the show for sure.
Oh, don't you fucking diss Alan Rickman. That's one of my favorite guys. Not Alan Rickman. Gosh dang it, what's his name? Oh, I messed up his name. Now I feel like an idiot. Damn, I met him too. God damn it, what's his name? Now I feel bad. I feel really bad because I literally met the guy.
But
what the heck?
I'm just saying that.
Alan Oppenheimer.
Yeah, Alan Oppenheimer. Sorry, but Jared Leto did a better job than you did.
Yeah.
But no.
It was funny when I asked him where he got the voice, and he said, "I didn't see a nose, so I thought he'd be nasally. I thought he didn't have a nose, so he would be nasally."
So guys, I'm sorry. I hate.
But anyway, yeah, Jared Leto is a good chiller, but I hate what he did. If he did.
Oh yeah, if he did shit, but he was a great Skeletor. Like even though his body movements, and all that stuff was insane. But yeah, it's fine. But I just wanted to get that out of the way that I wonder if they'll have him in 2. I wonder if have someone else play Skeletor in Masters Universe with She-Ra. Right?
I know.
All right, and I think it's gonna be made. I think it's already greenlit, right? The second one.
Yeah, it's already greenlit. The second movie's a greenlit. It's all going to be greenlit. It's She-Ra. All She-Ra's happening pretty much, and that's what they're looking for. But they're keeping it under wraps. So like people are like, I don't know, and it's like no, they made their money back with it showing on the streaming platform.
Okay, Neil. What's in the news? I'm sorry, I had to get that.
All right, so yeah. Anyway, in the news, the rumor Patrick Bateman movie that we all love, American Psycho, is actually they went forward with it, and they are starting photography on August 27th as the remake of American Psycho.
Have they given the new Patrick Bateman who's going to be? Have they revealed that?
Let's see. It's Luca Guadagnino.
Oh yeah, Luca Guadagnino. Yeah, I know he was.
We'll be doing it.
He was in Senior by I think he was in Queer. Okay.
Right.
No, that's directing it. Who's the acting it?
Starkey. What's his name? I hate when they just do last names. Why do you just do last names? Like, tell me the whole name every time. Drew Starkey.
Okay, Drew Starkey.
Drew Starkey is the one rumored to be Christian Bale's role as Patrick Bateman.
The Wicked Guy, directing it though. He directed Challengers, he directed Queer, all that stuff. So we're good.
During this is a funny story. During the San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel got fined $160,000 because there's a monument down next to in San Diego, and they hung a big fucking Avengers Doomsday poster over it. And they're like, San Diego's like, dude, no, that's a sacred thing here. I can't remember the name of it. I have to look it up. But literally, so they had to pay them $160,000. Where was it at?
Come on, Kevin Feige.
For Doomsday.
You
you
research, bro.
They did it at the Gaslamp quarter. About I know exactly where. Yeah, there's a Gaslamp quarter there that has a bunch of gas lamps and stuff. And they hung it from that, and people couldn't take the pictures that you normally can take in that.
Have you been to San Diego?
Thing.
You've been to San Diego?
Like 22 years ago.
I went there a few years back to go see NoFX's final show there, and I think San Diego is fucking awesome. I've been there twice though, but I love San Diego. Their food's amazing. Also, they have a place called called Coco Curry there, and the only place to have it are in Japan. So it was like that we eat there a lot in Japan, and then when I found out it was in the U.S., I lost my goddamn mind and had I had it because we had every night we were in Tokyo we had curry from that place. So
damn, that's awesome. All right, Disney is adapting a bunch of fantasy books. They just bought the rights to the book that sold 2 million copies. The Dollar Gut Dream Department Store franchise has now been bought, which is written by Maya Lee. The screenplay will be written by Patrick Nix, who did a Monster Calls, and they will be doing a whole series. This is going to be their next Harry Potter thing, because it's a whole series of books. Yep. So we got a whole new universe coming. Yay! That we're gonna have to see 94 million things.
Me and you will be
we're getting old. We're complaining about them.
We're we have to see all these movies and boohoo. I tell people I think it's funny people the way my movies are a hobby instead of just something I see.
Yeah, I love seeing movies.
It's a hobby, right? I would say that, but they're like, no, it's just something I do. I'm like, the way I do it, it's a hobby.
The hobby is not always good, but it is always great.
All right, Neil, keep going.
Okay. Into the Oak Street. Everybody has been talking about this movie. We're going to be seeing it, of course. Everybody said it is part of the Cloverfield franchise.
Okay.
From the words of J.J. Abrams, the only connection to our Cloverfield movies is that Evan's partner is Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who was in the star of 10 Cloverfield
love that one.
We were very lucky to get to work with and who I adore. So there was that. But other than that, people are just making connections because that's what they want to see.
So, 10 Cloverfield Lane is the best Cloverfield movie. We know that. Also,
by far.
10 Cloverfield Lane wasn't supposed to be a Cloverfield movie. It was written just originally without that part, and they added that part into so people would see it.
Yeah. It was one. Yeah, they got added. They bought the movie, and they're like, "We'll just add this one part."
I'm really excited because the director also directed It Follows, and I love It Follows so much.
Oh yeah. All right, so they are now going to be reamping the Willy Wonka universe again, and so this time they're going to be Charlie versus the Chocolate Factory. Picks up the story years after the infamous Golden Ticket, and they have got their first actress to join. Oh no, I guess a few others have already been in. This one just now joined, but in this movie so far signed is Nicola Coughlan, Charity Sheridan, Samson Kayo, Christopher Chung, Helen Bonham Carter are all in it, and now Kate Winslet has been signed on to it as well.
I think Helen Bonham Carter is gonna be in every movie from now on. That has anything to do with Do you know the director at all?
I would have if you said
Sorry,
that before,
Neil.
but then I closed it and went to the
Okay,
next
sorry.
one. Gosh, you're so mean. Yeah, see how mean he is?
It's someone you'd recognize those. Like, it's Tim Burton because it's not.
Oh shit! Taki Wahidi is fucking Willy Wonka.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Let's see. I missed that part. Oh man. Directed by Jared Stern and Ellen Bogan, the upcoming Netflix.
Okay. Cool.
It'll be 2027.
Okay, we'll watch it.
Of course we will. It's let's see. The Oceans prequel is starting to film next week as well. The runtime for the X Files, I want to believe, is going to be shorter, but it is R-rated, and he's taking a lot of their the Mulder relationship, Mulder Scully, oh, we're in love kind of
You don't like that part of
relationship.
it, huh?
We're not in love. No, that's the part of it he didn't like, and then it's going to be more violent because he's going to add stuff.
Okay.
So he's taking a lot of the way that's the way that movie's going to go pretty much. So that's awesome. Do you like It Follows? Have you ever heard of that movie?
I just talked about it. Yeah, I love It Follows.
I know. It Follows, starting next week. The follow-up to It Follows, They Follow, is going to be started filming, and it should be coming out, I think, after all the delays. Yeah, it'll be at the end of this month. August 27th is when they start filming.
Thank God.
I'm trying to see.
Can't wait.
Naomi Ackie will be continuing her run in the sequel. Michael Flanagan, who pinned Clayface in the DC universe, is the one that pinned it.
Michael Flanagan's the shit.
So I'm all happy about that. This movie, I haven't even heard about this movie. Have you heard about the last House?
I've heard about it, but what is it?
It's a horror movie on Netflix. It just came out this past weekend. And it has got 27.5 million views this past weekend. Being one of the most viewed.
I guess next week we'll be talking about it.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even hear about it, but it's a horror movie. Dude, I'm telling you, this is a year for horror. It
started last year, but this year is like really it. Yeah.
Well, you know what? And same with the comeback of the freaking comic book movie. I mean,
because Supergirl was not well received, but Spider-Man definitely was.
It doesn't matter. Spider-Man fucking killed.
He did.
Yeah, Spider-Man made it. In fact, one thing I just skipped. Guess what's now in the top 10 most money for a movie of all times? At number 10, as of 3 hours ago, Spider-Man Brand New Day is now in the top 10 of movies that made money the most of all time.
How many of those are also Marvel films? In like Avengers, like number one?
Now they think it's going to go to $2 billion before it leaves the theater.
What are the other 9? Aren't the 9 a bunch of Marvel films too? Like I think Avengers is up there, isn't it?
Dude, when I went to the theater Tuesday to see Super Troopers, every theater was empty but Spider-Man. I even asked the person, I go, this can't still be for Spider-Man. She goes, Odyssey Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Odyssey Spider-Man.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, so I can tell you, man, that I saw Super Troopers yesterday. There are 3 other people in the theater, which is sad, but not unexpected.
Nice. Dude, yeah, it was still packed. It was on Tuesday though. Let's see. Julia Andrews will not be in Princess Diaries 3. Sorry. To all you Princess Diary lovers. Alan Richardson movie has just wrapped, and it will be coming out August at the end of this month. Motor City movie will be digital on Netflix. We're definitely gonna have to see that.
Okay.
Because we are now huge fans of Alan Richardson. If you guys don't know, if you want to see a badass comedy or a badass action movie, why not get both with Alan Richardson? Go look up everything he does. He's an awesome man. I support Alan Richardson and everything he does. All right. The Sandlot series got canceled. They said they just knew they couldn't recreate the vibe.
Yeah, that's fair.
They didn't.
That's fair. Like they're like, you can't do it, so you can't do it. So whatever. Also, Neil, how many kids do you know now that you think you've watched The Sandlot? Like, is it like it was a iconic movie with weird kids? Like, but like, I don't know. I just don't see it being as popular as it could be. Is it? Yeah.
No, I don't either. I agree with you. Like, there's a bunch of things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. My mind just wandered off. I'm sorry. That's weird. Anyway, I wander to another
That's what
planet.
happened.
Everybody,
Yeah. Blast it off.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Scarlett Johansson's movie. What was it? In the Goat, the new Goat. What was it? Dude, she just. Oh yeah, her mysterious upcoming movie because they haven't listed yet. But anyway, Jacob Elordi has just joined the cast.
Yeah, old Frankenstein there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankenstein's monster.
Well, I mean, sexy Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, a lot of people did. A lot of people thought he was hot as that, and I knew.
Scapegoat's the name of it.
Well, it looks cool. I mean, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson, him.
Yeah.
Got it.
Feel good about it.
X-Men is starting to cast people. Kit Connors, like I said, has been rumored to have the part
of
X-Men. Yep, Cyclops, because there's other people that have already been, announced as members.
We can't talk about one of them, dude. We can't talk about it
yet. Yeah. Mel Gibson said he got the script from good old Richard Donner for Lethal Weapon 5 before he passed away, and Donner said that he could finish writing the script. And so he's finishing the script, and they're thinking about starting filming at the beginning of 2027.
Well, we'll see what Dan Goyer said about that. Right?
Matt Johnson says Magic the Gathering, the movie, is more on its way. There's 2 different scripts right now, and they're trying to figure out if it'd be better to combine them or to kind of just do one or the other.
Ryan Johnson? Okay,
yes.
Good. I have faith in it now.
Sam Raimi's doing Crawl 2 with Manson Gooding and Emily Rudd.
What movie? What?
Crawl. Remember Crawl, the crocodile movie? We didn't watch it, I don't think.
Okay.
But yeah, but he's doing a Crawl 2. Everybody loves the Crawl.
Guess we gotta watch it. We haven't seen it, don't we?
No. And none other than the Leprechaun is getting a reboot.
So is Warwick Davis going to come back and do the Leprechaun, or?
I mean, would it be a reboot if they used Warwick Davis again?
I wonder. Okay, well, yeah, good point. I guess I'd be interested in seeing who does it. I mean,
yeah, but horror veterans Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstane are going to be the ones writing for the Leprechaun.
Do you like those movies, Neil?
They're funny.
Yeah, they're comedy, right? Like, to me, like, yeah.
I mean, it's comedy. It's fun. It's like, okay, I get it. It's stupid. It's it's funny. I mean, and plus it's funny to say some of those one lines. It's like a Freddy Krueger movie. Oh, I'm not scared of Freddy Krueger. I just think it's he's just a creepy guy that says great one liners, and that's the same thing with Leprechaun. Leprechaun is like, oh, you're in my hood now. He says dumb shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. I don't think I've seen a lot of them. Yeah. I haven't seen a whole lot of this movies. I've seen parts of them.
Last year, I or sometime during the RV trip, there was a week where I just went through all the Leprechaun. Yeah,
was it St. Patty's? Was it where it was looking at St. Patty's Day?
It might have been St. Patty's week. It might have been. Oh yeah, because Danny was gone. I think I probably had him. Yeah.
Okay.
But last but not least, Chris, Super Mario Galaxy movie, Michael Jackson's biopic, Michael, Toy Story 5, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. What do those movies all have in
They broke
common?
$1 billion, all of them.
Now you can add one more to the list. For 2026, The Odyssey has now hit over $1 billion. If the movie industry isn't back, I don't know what the fuck you call being back.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is that they've so number one, Super Mario Galaxy movie, which I think I probably said I wasn't a fan of. I've not seen Michael. We're talking about Toy Story when it comes out, but the movie, there's been some great movies this year. It's really hard to, at the end of the year, we'll be our hard list to have.
Michael, if you don't go in there thinking he did stuff, which they don't even touch on, they don't even get to that part.
It's not that far ahead, yeah.
Like, yeah. This is like they get all the way till after the his hair. I mean, everybody knows his life. I'm not ruining the movie. Fucking right after, it's like right after he burns his hair. And it starts like right when Thriller's like fucking massive, and I don't know, he does something at the end, but it doesn't. It gets nowhere near.
Does he have a monkey? Does he have a monkey in that?
Yes, he has the monkey, but he's had the monkey since
Bubbles, right?
Yeah. Okay. Bubbles was around the house that they lived in. Man, it showed them all together living, even though it was a mansion. That house feels really crowded.
Also, they also put the monkey. Take him away because he got older and aggressive. So, it was cute as a chimpanzee, But then that,
Bubbles was a guy, and he had things wrong with him.
Well, he was a monkey that became older, and they can't have an old chimp to give your face off in Neverland. So, yeah.
All right, Chris. Well, that's the news.
Oh yeah.
That was the Movies Don't Suck and some of the news. Me and Chris talked about stories and things that you wanted to know about, or was it just two old white guys rambling?
All right, let's talk the movie that's not really from the box office, but something we saw. Super Troopers 3, directed by
the best movie all year long you're ever gonna see.
Directed by Jay Chandrasekhar. It's written by the producer team, which consists of Jay Chandrasekhar, Kevin Heffernan, Steve Lim, Eric Stolsky, and Paul Soder, Stephen Lim. This stars Jane Chandrasekhar as Thorny and Steve Lim as Mac.
I am all that is man. Every time. Finish it up.
It also stars Kevin Heffernan as the Amazing Farva.
I want a goddamn liter of cola. I don't know what that is. Liter is French. Give me some fucking cola before I break loose. Fucking
All right. Yeah, I wanted to do the whole thing. Paul Soder plays Foster.
Hurry up, meow.
Eric Stolsky plays Rabbit.
Waiter, there you are. I will have the enchilada platter with 2 tacos and no guacamoles, Mike.
Yeah, Chief. I'll take a chinchilla.
I don't get it. Tacos?
This also stars Brendan Abbott as redheaded driver. Andrew Dimson plays Coy. Brian Cox
License and registration. Chicken fucker.
Brian Cox plays Captain O'Hagan. Nat Faxon plays Captain Murkowski. They also have Marissa Colin as Ursula. Chase Crawford as Baker. They also have someone who was excited about, which you probably not be that excited about, but I'm not interested in Hannah Simona Sarita, and let me find her name really quick. Lisa Gilroy played Betty, and I know Lisa Gilroy as she's a lot on Dropout, and so that is here.
Yeah.
And Neil and Roy Scribbles in this. Forgot about that. What's really the storyline for Super Troopers 3?
When Farva's over-the-top Indian engagement to Thorny's sister spirals into chaos, the Super Troopers must face Thorny's schemes to break up the relationship, all while trying to bring down a pernicious new drug.
So, Neil, I'm going to go ahead and say this, okay? So, this movie, the plot doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter because it's
Who wants a mustache ride?
that's right. It's barely moving that concept, But I'd be lying if I didn't belly laugh. I said it in belly laugh a few times while watching this thing.
Dude, this movie was it's okay. Look, the people who write the Broken Lizard group that write Super Troopers, those 3 movies, they also have a bunch of dude, I should have listed all of them before, but they have a bunch of different movies, but some of them are hits, some of them are misses. Like some of them, like literally, were not good.
This is better
like
than
Puddle Cruiser. The Slam and Salmon was the Slam and Salmon was okay. I think Club Dread was the weird one. But I mean they got a lot of hit and misses. And they even did the Dukes of Hazzard movie.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
With Johnny
That's
Knoxville.
fucking weird, right?
And yeah. But so they got some hits and misses. This one was actually a hit. This one fucking
so the thing about this movie,
dumbest humor.
The thing about this movie is joke. Everything was a joke, and that's great because about 60% of them hit, which makes it okay. Super Troopers 2 wasn't that good compared to this one because this one I belly laughed a lot. I also was like one of 3 people in the movie, and I was cackling hard at parts of this.
Yeah, dude, there's 7 people I think in the theater altogether, besides me. So about 8 of us all together, and we were all like, they were younger me.
Yeah.
They were like, that's my best way to say it. Even though they weren't, they were like, I think they were, Hispanic or I don't know. I don't look at that, but whatever. But yeah, we all were belly laughing the whole time during this movie. The jokes are dumb, and the thing is, before you can even get offended by the jokes that they say, they make fun that if you get offended about those kind of jokes, then that you're dumb. Like they literally make a whole joking series at the beginning that's like, ha ha ha, racial jokes are only the funniest jokes ever. And then they go into a bunch of fucking different stereotypical jokes about, people and make it okay to be dumb.
The movie itself, it's a fucking dumb movie, but they did this so they could basically go around and just fuck around and do jokes the whole movie because that's what it is. Like I was saying, the plot's not really that important. You get broad strokes. What's important is that these people are just going around fucking just being funny as fuck the whole time.
Yeah, it was. I mean, these guys did some great visual jokes. They're great. I mean, because they're great physical comedians. I mean, you saw them doing the dumbest stuff. Each one of them, it just looks like they have a great time when they're writing this stuff. And the thing is, everybody's free to do a lot of
improvisation.
Improvisation and ad-libbing and stuff like that, and that's the stuff that usually makes it in. And it wasn't just like, because I not only researched this, I kind of read up on the other 2. Like there's like so much improvisation in these movies that they're like, we can make a whole nother movie of just the material we have. Of like, we can make 5 different versions of this movie is like basically what they're saying, because of all the different jokes that they joked around and did. And you can see it on the screen. This is just dumb joke after dumb joke.
They also
reference like people smoggling drugs and
they did reference they did reference the first movie, by calling back to those jokes in the first one, the most famous ones. Which at first I thought this might be a nostalgia ride, but it's not. There's not. There's a ton of stuff in this that's not.
Oh no! This is all brand new. They even make they're even proud of, like, they make a new joke up about something to do to people that park cars, and they're like, yeah, I just made that up, and it was a completely new fucking little game to play against people that they're going to go talk to, and I don't want to ruin that. That's kind of funny when it's in the moment, but they have different jokes like that throughout the movie that are new, and they come at a different perspective of things. Farva takes the whole movie.
Obviously, like Kevin Heffernan, he just knows how to do it, and like now, I think he's probably everyone's favorite Broken Lizard guy, even though Jay Chandrasekhar, I'm sure, had something to say about that. It's just that it's a very, very funny movie. I laughed a lot. It's not winning awards like Neil would say. This is it's dumb as fuck, but honestly,
Yeah, it's dumb as fuck, but it's funny as fuck. It's literally if you want to sit down and watch a dumb comedy, a dumb R-rated comedy, it is R-rated,
Oh
right? I'm
yeah,
pretty sure
Neil's
it has to
definitely R-rated.
yeah, it's definitely R-rated, right?
There's some titties in
Like,
Neil.
yeah,
There's
it's
some
R-rated, so
titties in
don't,
it.
yeah, none, yeah, don't, there's, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot there
Yeah.
was. 100%. But literally, this is a movie maybe not for the kids, but if you want a dumb movie, just sitting around, joking, having fun, if you don't go to the theater and see
I would go
this,
ahead and say I'm gonna say it. I don't usually say this, but if you're at home, maybe get a little high. Go watch this. Yeah.
oh my god,
If
you
you're,
know,
if
you
you're
know
a
what I'm
little,
saying? It's
just a
just
little
like
bit,
this is the kind of movie. Hey, this is the kind of movie
Nothing
that
beer can fix, right?
Exactly. But guys,
Nothing to
if you
beat
guys don't
beers.
like number 2, the number 3 is much better in my opinion.
You
And
gotta
it's
promise me, no more bullshit.
Hey, Cap, you know I'm cool, but I can take no responsibility for these white devils.
but real quick, Neil, do you remember the second one? They had Will Sasso doing Danny DeVito's. They said that of this. So, guys, if you're a fan,
I obviously rewatched the other two. Come on, you don't watch
the
this
Danny DeVito's
part
thing is
3.
very funny for number 2, but that's the only thing that's really funny about
Yeah.
it. Super Troopers 3 is
Yeah,
all
it
around
was.
funny.
It was kind of a. Yeah, number 3 was great because these guys are now all experienced in the writing world. I mean, the guys who do this already write the show Tacoma FD, which was on air from like 2019 and 2023. So I guess they didn't make any new episodes. That man, I don't know, it sucks. Anyway, I was wondering why I haven't seen it in a while. Makes sense. But Broken Lizard, they're fun. They're fun. I'm glad they exist. They're like I don't even know what to say. They're like SCTV, or they remind me of like Kids in the Hall or something like that. They're a troop of people that when they come out with something, they put their all in it. Usually, knock it out of the park.
People were you and I the age range we're in. This movie is Cody Daly, almost like
I know, yeah.
It was like me,
like
meow and got you good fucker and that sort of thing, or
Leader Cola, I think has been said like 42 times in front of me at least.
Yeah, so we're not you're 40 something. I'm 40 now. Just turned 40. This was like something that our friends would be like, "You have to sit down and watch this," if we hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
All right, Neil.
I remember seeing the first one in the theater, but where was that?
2000, 2000.
Okay, yeah. So it was in Indianapolis.
2001, I think, actually, when it came out. Like before, like right.
Yeah, that was in Indianapolis.
Okay. Neil, you liked it. So what's your score on this?
A 4.5. This is fun comedy. It's
4.5.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, it's amazing. No, it's a 4.0.
Okay,
It's
I'm going through.
And 4.5 is a great movie. This is just a fun, dumb movie.
I'm going at 3.8. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I thought it was funny. It's definitely funnier than I thought it'd be. But the fact that it's barely a movie, it's when pushed it down a little bit.
Yeah. It really isn't a movie.
It's just a delivery system for these dudes to do jokes, which is fine. That's what we wanted,
Yeah. And nothing more than mustache rides and cheap alcohol and pictures of them doing stupid shit, like literally. And the thing is, you can't find any pictures about this movie anywhere. I literally had a deep dive. They don't even have them on IMDb. Like I had a deep dive to find. That's why most of these pictures I have are fuzzy, because I had to like
cut them out,
find them from different places. But literally, these guys just like, all right. This it even said in so many things I read about the movie that there's scenes where they're like, that didn't work. All right, well, let's try this instead. Yeah. It's like literally when they get together, they just all film the scenes the way that each one of them think the scene will work. And then they, instead of like worrying about it then, they worry about it later in the editing.
Yeah, they figure out which one's funnier.
And they put all those scenes, which one fits for the vibe of the movie. And then, so like, that's why I said every one of their movies, literally has like 17 different versions of it because they filmed different scenes so many different ways with so many different outcomes.
You know, you get a 4.5, or no, sorry, a 4. I get a 3.8. Neil, I'm gonna run to it as a Colonel. What's the audience score for Super Troopers? 3.
I believe the Super Troopers audience score is going to be 81%.
68%.
I'm sad
audience
about that.
says Super Troopers 3 proves the Brooklyn Wizard crew hasn't lost its Meow Joe. They're in the same outrageously goofy, immature, and Colby humor that fans expect from the franchise. All right, Neil, what's the correct score for Super Troopers 3?
Critic score is going to be 52.
Close, 50.
Damn.
Just so you know, there's no critics on this. I think they have a threshold when they can write it. Only 38 critics reviews. I'll read a bad review, no good for you.
You know why? You know why? Hey, wait, really quick. You know why there's not a critic's review?
Why?
You know why there isn't one?
Why?
Because Brock Lesnar hangs out with these motherfuckers, and he will come and kill you, bro. Like, look at him. Look at that massive man. Look, that's Farva next to him. He makes Farva look tiny. Does that tell you anything?
All right. This is a bad review from Eric Childress of Movie Madness podcast. Says, even as a no fan of Club Dread, Super Troopers have never measured up, and the attempts at humor seem less inspired, more desperate than ever. I don't know what he's talking about. This is a and this is from Steve Morrissey, Radio Time. He says, 30 outing in 25 years for Vermont's stupidest cops is better than it has any right to be. And he's right. It's a funny fucking movie. And Neil and I,
it's like,
you're in my house, fatso, and you didn't ask permission.
we wouldn't see a whole lot of comedy, so it was fun to sit down with you and laugh with other people, even if I was the one laughing the loudest. And
dude, it was just nonstop shenanigans over and over and over again.
Yep. All right, Neil. I think next week
it's the end of the podcast. We reviewed 2 movies. You ready to get out of here?
End of Oak Street next week, and also I'm guessing The Last House, because why not?
Why not? End of the Street. Did you say End of the Street and The Last House?
End of Oak Street and The Last House.
House and the Street together. Why not?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing
that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Maybe The Last House is on the end of Oak Street.
Maybe we don't know what's being a fucking crossover. We'll be doing this next week. So, guys, you can find us on Movies Don't Suck that network, Facebook.com. Shout out to Movies Don't Suck Podcast. We're on Instagram. We do this podcast. We're on YouTube at Movies Don't Suck Podcast. We're also on Patreon, Patreon.com/Movies Don't Suck. If you guys want shirts, merch, go to Bonfire. So go to T-Bug, search Black with Dash Productions. You'll find stuff there, or search Movies Don't Suck and Something to Do on bonfire.com. If you guys want a free sticker, we pay postage. Send us a message to one of our socials, or email us old fashioned at Movies Don't Suck podcast@gmail.com. And where you find podcasts from Movies Don't Suck and Something to Do, Neil, what do we do for small businesses?
If you got a small business, let us know. We'll be more than happy to advertise you right here on the podcast to our thousands of listeners or millions of followers right here on Movies Don't Suck, Some Do, for free, because we want to make sure you get the monies, because human monies is awesome and people should all live in a nice, awesome, with free stuff, with cool stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even know how much. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right.
Like our friends, like our friends at Oklahoma Sauce, the Sauce Boss. You know?
Yeah. That's All right, guys. And Neil, you got here. I think I got now. I really want a Philly cheesesteak. We'll see what I can rustle up.
Do they have Philly cheesesteaks in Kansas City?
No.
Well, that's another episode of Movies That Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And remember, guys and girls, when you're out there having fun, having a good time, make sure to remember that if you get fucked up and do shrooms while you're driving down the road, you might just have a good time. Have a good night.
See you guys later.
Yeah. Meow.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Everybody watching, it was a great episode. We had fun. Make sure to join us next Thursday, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll talk Last House on the Left and the end of Elm Street.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is that it? Was that the
Last House at the end of Oak Street?
the last house on the end of the Oak Street house at the end of the road, or something like that.
Yeah, we will definitely do that.
But those are the movies, The End of Oak Street and Last House. You guys have a good time. Have a good weekend. Take care of each other. Have a good day.